Right, good morning. Here we are for the next instalment of the Red Sofa interview, and we've got local legend to Fareham and the surrounding areas in Mr. Thomason with us today. Morning, Rog.
Morning. Morning.
How are we?
I'm very well. Thanks for having me, inviting me.
No, thanks for coming down early on a Saturday morning, mate. I do appreciate it. I know you're a busy guy. We'll get straight into it then. So who's Roger?
I've got kind of two identities. Roger Thomason, family man, married to Sally, two teenage girls. I work in the accounts department in an aerospace company, Fareham Crusaders, as you mentioned. And then my second identity is Irunoffroad, the blog that I write, which is also my Instagram and my Twitter name as well. So quite often people don't actually know me as Roger, it's for Irunoffroad.
Brilliant. Okay, so I'm sure this goes back a little way, but when and why did you start running?
Right, I had to have a think about this one because I've been running for about 30 years.
Yeah.
I think it was 1985, the first time I watched the London Marathon, fifth one, something like that.
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, one day I wouldn't mind doing that. Little did I know I'd do Race to the King, which is a double marathon. But in those days, 26.2 seemed a long way.
Yeah.
Local, I moved up here and I saw a little race called the Butser Challenge, which was advertised as a 5-mile run in a country park. And not knowing the area,
yeah,
that sounded ideal.
Yeah.
Little did I know it was the highest point on the South Downs. But that's when my love of running in the countryside started, really.
Okay, and when and why did you start blogging? What prompted the blog?
I joined Twitter about 3 years ago, something like that, and there were quite a few people doing it. One of my girls actually said to me, instead of just going on about it like you do,
yeah,
why not write a book? And I thought, well, that sounds a bit too much hard work. But the more I looked on Twitter, there were quite a few bloggers, so I thought I'd have a go at that and try and write down how much I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Maybe encourage people to come out into the countryside as well, and it's gone really well.
It has. How many Twitter followers do you have? Do you remember?
It's about 2,900,
yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, I've read your blogs. They're always an interesting read. Your passion for running definitely comes out, Roger.
I try and paint a picture of where I've been, really. So whether it's up steep hills, running across streams, and obviously it's all through the seasons as well.
Yeah.
So, and the countryside is a fantastic place. You know, whether it's the autumn leaves or the sunshine or the cold morning, there's always something different when you're.
See, I'm getting excited now just listening to your talk. So what for you? I don't know. Can you describe what is the best thing about running? I think you probably just have. But
yeah, it's just that I've got a few little one-liners that I like to quote here.
Go on.
And
this is your chance.
Running sets you free.
Yeah, it definitely does.
That's one of my favourites. Like I say, it could be a winter's morning. You can see the air in front of your breath, like you're running with 2 or 3 friends. You're going for 2 or 3 hours. You can take some photos because stopping for a minute in 2 or 3 hours is no problem.
Yeah.
And then get home. I've had a great run, and then I can write about it, and hopefully people enjoy reading it, and maybe inspire some people to come out as well.
Which I know that it has done. A little birdie tells me that you are 001 within Fareham Crusaders. Is that right?
Yeah. I joined the first Tuesday. I joined Fareham Crusaders, which was about 11 years ago, something like that.
Yeah.
There were 13 of us, and I saw that as an opportunity to try and give something back where I've been running a lot.
Yeah.
So I was race secretary for 5 years, and obviously lots of people chipped in, but I like to think I did my bit.
Yeah.
To grow the club, and Fareham Crusaders have been great. Lots of friends,
and I think that's the key. And this will probably form part of your answer. But what do you think the main benefits of belonging to a running club are?
Definitely the friends.
Yeah.
I'd say anyone that feels a bit hesitant about going to a running club, do it. You know, it can be a bit scary. Lots of people there who look like they're really fast and know what they're doing, but pace is irrelevant really. It's just going there, running and enjoying it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if you can, give something back with like volunteering for something.
Excellent. Good answer. So who would your role models be then? Who are your heroes, if you like?
Certainly locally, just that, people that give to the community.
Yeah.
So without embarrassing yourself, obviously you.
No, I love you.
But then, people like Kiernan from On the Whistle,
Yeah.
Phil Hoy from Second Wind Running, and then people who've been involved for many years, people like Mike Harper,
Yeah.
people that have given a lot of their time and are always happy to answer any questions.
What a fabulous answer that is, obviously. So if you could give advice, I think you've sort of touched on a few of those bullet points, but if there were new runners out there or people thinking about getting, what's the best advice you could give to somebody who's thinking about running or is a new runner?
Is a new runner. Certainly on your first race, I'd say at the beginning, don't go too fast because it just ruins your whole day.
Yeah.
At the end, make sure you've recce'd the finish so you know what that last 300 or 400 metres are like, because there's nothing worse than all of a sudden there's the finish line and you've still got a little bit left to give at the end, and then in the middle, really just enjoy it.
What great advice that is, especially about the end part. That's really important. Okay, just a low ball or a curveball if you like. I know you had your family barbecue last night, but if you were having a family barbecue tonight and you could invite anybody you wanted, one person, who would it be?
Well, that's a good one.
Yeah, I didn't tell you about this
No,
one.
that's
Yeah.
I think I'll just have a quick drink.
Stalling for time, Roger.
Tom Evans.
Oh yeah,
I'd say,
okay.
Probably.
Yeah.
Third in last year's Marathon des Sables. Marathons across the desert. Some
Yeah.
insane running. He writes a blog as well, so sort of kindred spirit in that respect. And he's got an amazing future ahead of him. He's young. He was in the Welsh Guards, I think.
He's in the army, yeah, for sure, yeah.
And so now he's come out. He's 100% professional, and I think he'd be really interesting.
Yeah, I know he's excited a lot of people, and Dan Roy Desar, who I think did the Marathon des Sables that Tom came third in, said he was a really interesting chap. As are you, Rog. I'm really grateful that you've taken the... No, seriously, I'm really pleased that you've taken the trouble to come and talk to us. I know a lot of people are going to enjoy listening to this. I hope you have a great weekend, mate, and thank you very much.
Thank you.